Peace and divine love. We are here for the 100 days and 100 nights. Prayers for our youth, keeping our youth off the streets and the guns down. This is a leaders challenge. Hashtag leaders challenge. Hashtag protect our children. Protect our youth, rather. Hashtag protect our youth. Y'all can get the link from the video description for this prayer. This prayer is very powerful. The prayers that myself and my tribe have experienced have been no less than miracles. Would you say, Noble?
Oh, I just muted my mic so that way you couldn't hear this background.
Would you confirm that the prayers we've been doing for years, definitely we see them most times in real time?
It's real and it works and it's not a joke.
Ashe. Okay. Now let's get it. I, Ianifa Empress Nintiel Bay, declare that all youth are protected morning, noon, and night. Each of them are covered and shielded with a hedge of protection surrounding them. No weapons penetrate them or their protection. All negative energy intended for them has been consumed with love and dissolved into the black hole of no return. All right, family. This part you can repeat after me to invoke your covering, your shield of protection for yourself and your family. We say this prayer and affirmation daily. It's like a shield of protection. Don't leave out without your shield of protection because there are forces that go to work every day just to try to penetrate our protection and keep us at odds and keep things going on in the unseen world. So repeat after me. I now invoke the Holy Spirits of truth and love to shine upon all, and I cut away any and all ungodly soul ties and spirit beings that have been and generational curses between myself and anything or anybody else that may be attached knowingly or unknowingly. Ego attachments have been cut. All negative attachments have been cut, severed, and destroyed forever, undone, and not ever to be done, along with all that does not serve my highest and best good, has been cut and severed. These are cutting the cord prayers and doing away with all generational curses. These untruths and ungodly soul ties are now cut, severed, destroyed, dissolved, and transformed by the light in me, the great Christ I am. I am now free, healed, and renewed in mind, body, soul, and spirit. I cast my worldly burden upon the Christ within, and I set myself free. For whom the Most High sets free is free indeed. All people, places, and things not serving my highest and best good have been cut from me and my family, undone, dissolved, and destroyed forever. Thank you, my mother God, my father God. So it is, so it is, so it is, so it is. Come on, youth, gangbangers. This is for all of my babies, these gangbangers in Chicago and oblock, gangbangers in Atlanta, Crips and Bloods in California, all sets. This is for our babies. It's time to set aside the guns and the violence. There's no more killing each other. We all about the mind, mantras, and magic over everything. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Positive energy only. For the next 100 days and 100 nights. And we looking forward to this being the thing every day, now and forevermore. Ashe. Noble, is there anything you want to say before we cut out?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Even if you have not reclamated, I suggest you reclamate, reclaim your birthright. That's what reclamate means. Okay. And even if you haven't reclamated, you need to start adding this with your signature. Protect your signature at all times, because if you do not protect your signature, you have contracted. Anytime you do not protect your signature, you have contracted with whoever you put your signature with. So if you know what brackets are, like a half a square on each side, half a square inside of a bracket, not parentheses, bracket, half a square, and you put it inside that bracket, you can do one of two things. You can either use the UCC codes or you can use the statement. So I'm going to give the UCC codes first, and you put this bracket above your signature and at the bottom of the page or whatever the contract is that you're signing. So the UCC codes that go in the bracket above your signature is UCC 1-103, UCC 1-207, and UCC 1-308. That puts you in charge of the contract. You can say that contract is null and void at any time. Anytime you sign your name, protect your signature, and you can put that on a driver's license. Driver's license is a contract. Anything that's considered a contract where you're signing, you have to put that above your signature and at the bottom of the page. Or if you're doing it on a driver's license, above your signature and at the bottom of the license. Nobody can tell you how to sign your signature. You can do that if you want to. I suggest you do that to protect your signature, and that way, if we have to contract, they put you in charge of the contract. The other
And,
phrase is, if you don't want to use the UCC codes, is all rights reserved and retained without recourse and without prejudice.
and why is
Again,
that important? What is that
that is
demonstration talking about?
that that is important in order for you to be in charge of that contract, and you can say that that contract is null and void. It allows you to change the terms of the contract at any time. And again, like I'll give you an
But
example.
what
I
are
got
they doing? But what are they doing? What
what they
what are they
what they
doing? That
that's they're protecting their signature and
reserving rights.
they're
It's all
reserving their
about
rights.
all about rights. You want to reserve your rights at all times and every contract, right? Ashe.
I'll say why.
Ashe wa. Do. Obatala. Ashe. All right. So we're gonna be back tomorrow again for this is day 2 of 100 days and 100 nights, covering prayers and protection, prayers and mantras for the youth, protecting our youth with the focus for them to put the guns down, no violence, no gang violence, no fighting over territory and turf wars. It's really for the Aborigine of the land, the true indigenous populations, the first indigenous population, which is us. The land is already ours. There's no need for us to be fighting, and also the leaders of those gangs, of all of the gangs, the Gangster Crips, Avalon Gangster Crips, and the Vice Lords, all of the OGs who started those gangs are no longer with that demonstration. So we asking the youth to follow suit and put the guns down and make sure that what they're doing is something that's going to be positive with the right demonstration behind it. Okay, we taking our hats off to y'all. It's admirable that you know you have something to stand for, something to protect, something to live for. But at the same time, you have to do that in the right way, the right demonstration, and you don't have to go robbing and taking from nobody, because the land and the birthright to govern is already yours. Ashe, Ashe, why? Peace and love and divine protection for all of the youth and all Aborigines from us, from Ianifa and Presnetiel Bay, Chiraq Nation of Moors, the Aborigine Moors Empire worldwide. Ashe, why? Till the next time.